Right, continuing on with our 4.3 topic in marketing product. Essentially our last part here, part 3, is all about branding. Right, branding. Mobile phones are an example of a product, but Vodafone is an example of a brand. What's the difference? Now the product is the general term used to describe the nature of what is being sold. The brand is a distinguishing name or symbol that's used to differentiate one manufacturer's product from another. Now, branding can have a real influence on marketing. Branding can have a huge influence on marketing. It can create a powerful image or perception in the minds of consumers. That can either be positive or negative, and God help you if it's negative. And it can give one firm's products a unique identity. Successful brands often charge premium prices as consumers are loyal to the product and the image that it generates. This helps to make the price elasticity of demand for the brand low. Now we'll go into that a little bit later when we come to our pricing topic. However, attempting to establish a brand is often expensive. Increasing brand awareness and brand loyalty are primary goals of promotional activity in the early months or years of a product's launch. It can cost millions of dollars to attempt to create an effective brand image, and success cannot be guaranteed. If the brand image receives negative publicity, such as Nestlé's marketing of powdered baby milk in developing countries, that fiasco there, that debacle there cost Nestlé's brand image big time. Then the image of all products in the corporate brand will be damaged. Right, here we are, branding. The definition: the use of an exclusive name, a symbol, or design to identify a specific product or even a business. Lamborghini. Classic.
Lamborghini is turning a healthy profit and in good hands, but it is not having everything its own way. The world's largest Lamborghini dealer, Lamborghini Orange County in the US, closed amid rumours of accounting discrepancies, and it closed its Santa Agata factory for an extended Christmas holiday, and again recently. I wanted to find out how Lamborghini is going to address these setbacks and how it intends to drive demand in this down economy. You said I spent 9 years creating a distinct image for Lamborghini, aggressive, uncompromising, and Italian. I'm wondering what the sort of long-term vision is for the company. What's your overall strategy been?
So, 9 years, yes, it was a pretty difficult task back then because you didn't have a clear idea of what Lamborghini stood for. If you went through the dealerships, everybody had sort of an island solution. Everybody interpreted the brand in a different way. So I went out to create, starting from the brand values, also a very, very clear CICD, corporate identity, corporate design. It's so important for a luxury brand like ours to have such a clear idea and a clear vision of where you want to bring the brand and where you want to go. You have to be very, very consistent in your approach.
You also said recently it would be a mistake to reduce the brand to what we have done. I'm wondering what you meant by that. And also perhaps it's a clear indication brand diversity is needed. Why now?
I think it would be a mistake to reduce us only to that because we have such a potential here, such a vast creativity here. I think the brand is just what you've seen so far. It's just the basis of that, what we're set out to do for also in the future. I said that in the context, I believe, in the motor show of Paris, where we showed a concept car, a show car, the Stalker, the four-door. And we were asked why doing this, and I just exploited it in the way that I said, this is also a viable way for us, an incredible way. Anything that we do has to be authentic. It has to be recognized as a Lamborghini product from the first sight, and therefore I believe, yes, we can do more, and we're set out to do more.
How does Lamborghini move into a new market? What are the steps?
I think we need, first of all, a good understanding of the market. But that does not mean that we will cater to the market in a special way. What does that mean? We won't do products for a market. We have a global product. It has to work everywhere. So the market understanding has to be there. We have to understand, and we have to obviously penetrate our brand value. So we have to be understood as a luxury brand. If you take China, for instance, a couple of years ago, the Chinese did not know what Lamborghini is. Is it a coffee brand? Is it something to wear? What is it? No, it's a car manufacturer. No, it's a super sports car manufacturer, and it's a luxury brand. So we have to play in that league, and they have to perceive us as something which they would like to possess.
So what are the advantages of branding? Successful branding creates awareness and product loyalty, despite what we call the tyranny of choice. Consumers have got such a vast amount of choice available to them. A fixed amount of money in their wallet and a huge variety of spending decisions. Higher prices, good branding, higher prices and greater profit margins. Reduces the risk of launching new products. If you've got a successful brand, you can incorporate a new product within that brand, then you are much more likely to be successful when it comes to the introduction of that new product. New segments can be created on the strength of a brand. Higher margins impact on distribution channels, suppliers and premium products. And a brand is a powerful and tangible asset on the balance sheet, which can be used for financing. You can borrow money against the strength of your brand. Let's have a look at the world's most valuable global brands in 2010. Up the top, we have got three technology companies: Google, IBM, and Apple. Microsoft's there as well. Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Marlboro cigarettes, bad boys, China Mobile, General Electric, and Vodafone. Now, if you go to ibbusinessandmanagement.com, we have got the world's top 20 brands for 2012, and the order is shuffled a little bit. Apple has leapt above IBM and Google to become the world's largest valued brand, and all of those other brands remain there. Some have gone up and down in terms of their brand value, but they've largely stayed within the top 20.